Welcome back to the Netrush Report, your home for the most emotional, dramatic, and inspiring tennis stories on the planet. If you love deep dives into the rivalries, resilience, and reality behind tennis's biggest names, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a moment like this one. Shanghai just witnessed the impossible. World number 204 Valentin Vacherot, a name few fans had heard before this week, has just beaten Novak Djokovic in straight sets, 6-3, 6-4, to reach the final of the Rolex Shanghai Masters. And in doing so, the 26-year-old from Monaco became the lowest-ranked finalist in ATP Masters 1000 history. This was more than an upset. It was a seismic shift, a reminder that tennis, at its heart, is still a game where passion and persistence can overcome greatness. Throughout the match, Vacherot was fearless, while Djokovic, battling back issues and visibly uncomfortable in the Shanghai humidity, tried to fight through the pain. The qualifier refused to let the moment overwhelm him. He played with focus, power, and purpose, winning an impressive 78% of points behind his first serve and striking 23 winners to Djokovic's 9. He wasn't just surviving, he was thriving. Even when Djokovic, the king of comebacks, saved break points and pushed him deep into rallies, Vacherot didn't blink. When he stepped to the line to serve for the match, he stared across the net at one of the greatest players of all time and finished the job. The moment Djokovic's final ball sailed long, the arena erupted, half in disbelief, half in awe. After the match, Vacherot could barely process what had just happened. "I'm not realizing what's happened," he said, still stunned. "This is just crazy. To just be on the other side of the court from Novak was unbelievable. I've got so much to learn from this match, from him. Even for myself, I've got a lot to keep." That humility, that raw honesty, tells you everything about this man's mindset. Because this isn't just a lucky run. This is the story of a player who wasn't even supposed to be here. Vacherot only entered Shanghai as an alternate for qualifying. But one chance opened the door, and he kicked it wide open. He defeated Holger Rune in the quarterfinals, securing a rise of 146 spots in the ATP Live rankings, from number 204 to his stunning number 58. That means, starting Monday, Valentin Vacherot will be a top 100 player for the first time in his career. And now, he's heading to the final, where he'll face either his cousin Arthur Rinderknecht or world number 3 Daniil Medvedev. Family, legacy, and destiny, all colliding on one of tennis's biggest stages. Let's take a step back and realize just how historic this is. Before Vacherot's dream run, the lowest-ranked Masters 1000 finalist was Andrei Pavel, ranked number 191 back in 2003 at the Paris Masters. That record stood for over 2 decades, until now. This victory is a statement that no matter your ranking, your background, or your draw, the court doesn't care. If you believe and play fearless, anything is possible. For Djokovic, it was a rare moment of vulnerability. The 37-year-old Serbian has struggled with his body all week, receiving treatment on his lower back multiple times. Even so, he tried to push through. Fans in Shanghai cheered him on, fully aware of his dominance in this city. But tonight, even Djokovic's legendary willpower wasn't enough. After the match, the two shared a respectful embrace at the net. Djokovic, ever the sportsman, offered words of encouragement to the young Monegasque, acknowledging not only his victory, but the spirit with which he played. It was a passing of the torch moment, not in titles or records, but in belief that any player, from anywhere, can step onto the same court as the best in history and win. Vacherot summed it up perfectly. "It was an hour and 40 minutes of pure joy," he said. "Even though not many people wanted me to keep going, I just enjoyed it all. He's won here 4 times. I got a bit lost in all his titles when they announced him, but this was unreal. I'll just enjoy the win tonight and think about the final tomorrow." And what a final it's set to be. If he faces Medvedev, he'll take on a hard-court master, one of the toughest baseline players in the world. If it's Rinderknecht, it'll be a family showdown for the ages. 2 cousins, 2 careers, 1 dream moment on the line. No matter what happens, Valentin Vacherot has already made history. From alternate, to qualifier, to Masters 1000 finalist. This is what tennis dreams are made of. So what do you think, tennis fans? Is this the start of a Cinderella story that ends with a trophy, or just one of those once-in-a-lifetime runs that we'll talk about for years? Drop your thoughts below, and if you love this emotional and unpredictable story, hit that like button and subscribe to the Netrush Report for more dramatic, inspiring, and unforgettable tennis moments. Because here, every serve, every comeback, and every shock upset tells a story. This is the Netrush Report, and this was Valentin Vacherot's miracle in Shanghai. Tennis,